we got to understand that, God created, the stock market. Okay. God created compound interest. If he is the creator of all things, we have to use this stuff to our benefit. But I say that lightly, but the real thing is investing is good stewardship.
That's good. Yes, sir.
Okay. Investing is good stewardship, and it's biblical. Investing is biblical. Somebody put that on a t-shirt. Okay. If you look in the Bible and look at stories like the parable of talents, you had the master that gave 3 servants talents. One he gave 5, one he gave 2, one he gave 1. The one with 5 took those talents, made them 10. The one that had 2, doubled them, made them 4. The one that had 1 talent, buried it. He was scared, you know what I'm saying? Scared to come outside, and the master came back. He was proud of the other 2 servants that had multiplied their talents, but disappointed in the one that buried his. So disappointed, he took that talent and gave it to the one that had turned their talents into 10.
Yes.
Like them talents, the multiplying, putting in, that's investing.
Facts.
Investing is biblical. And we got to understand it.
When it comes to investing, what is one lesson in your years of investing experience? What is one thing that you've made a mistake on, and you learned from that, and it helped you get to where you are today?
The 2 biggest mistakes, and these are the first 2 that came to mind. I may think about this later, and I may have some other ones. The first 2 that immediately came to mind was investing and, for whatever reason, pulling the money out.
That's it. That's it.
That's
it.
And that can happen out of fear.
Yep.
That can happen because you need the money for something else.
Yep.
Right? Like that's one immediate. It's just not staying true to the plan and not having my entire financial situation addressed.
Yeah.
Because I tell people all the time, I want you to invest.
Right.
But if you don't have any money in a high yield savings account, any event that you experience an emergency, well, the first place you're going to get the money is where you invest it. Okay. So it doesn't do you any good to be investing and not have an emergency savings.
So good.
The other space is getting good information about an investment and not acting immediately. So the things that we talk about, this stuff is time sensitive. Okay, you're doing this because it's time sensitive. I'm telling people that, during times of conflict, the market typically drops on average 5 to 7%.
Yes, sir.
Considering geopolitical conflict over the last 30 years.
Right.
Okay, the market's not always down. So when we catch these opportunities, we have to act. There are so many times to where I'm looking at a certain stock and I'm waiting for it to drop to a price, and it gets there and I don't act. So I've missed opportunities. Those are the 2 biggest mistakes, which is thinking you have time to do it.
What's going on, fam? Hey, listen, if you're serious about getting out of debt, building real wealth, and creating a life of freedom, this is your home. I want to personally invite you to subscribe to the channel right now, because every single week we're dropping videos that will help you take control of your money. It will help you shift your money mindset and break money generational cycles. You see, this channel isn't just content. It's honestly a movement. Over 1 million people have joined this community over the last 4 years. I'm still blown away by that, to be honest. And our mission is bold. It is to eliminate $1 billion in debt and build $500 million in assets by the year of 2050. We talk real money, real freedom, and real legacy here at the table. No fluff, no credit card hacks, just the truth that will set you and your family up for a better financial future. Do yourself a favor and join this family, join this movement by hitting that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications and join this journey, because this is where financial freedom begins. Let's get back to the show. Hit that subscribe button.
And this why this brother's on my show, Doc, once a month. According, I think me, you, and your fiance was talking the last time you was on the show. Every July, I always go somewhere. I always go out of the country. Every year, I'll drop thousands of dollars to go away and vacate. This year, bro, I ain't doing nothing. I was like, well, why go spend $5,000, $10,000 on a vacation, which is a needed vacation, right? When that's going to be done in 2 weeks. When the market is dropping right now and everyone is starting to pull out, mistake number one, like you said, well, I need to take this money, have a staycation. I got a pool in the backyard. Just jump in my pool every day. And I'm taking this money and I'm going to put it into the stock market. I was even going to do a birthday dinner. Just rent out a nice little suite, penthouse suite here in the city and cook out. I was like, but that's still going to cost me like $3,500. And I was like, I don't want to miss the opportunity to invest to please my flesh for 24 hours or to please my flesh for 2 weeks. There is that balance, right, of enjoying life. But I think that balance is going to come maybe next year. But right now, any extra money, I'm saying no to pleasing me, saying no to my desire, and putting more money in the stock market. And so that way, this time next year, or 5 years from now, I don't know, I'm not gonna take it out anytime soon. I see an increase. And I'm like, I told this to one of my friends, and she was like, but you only turned 41 once. I was like, what? Excuse me? 41 once? I said, it's a birthday. But in 2008, one of my millionaire friends, he invested $25,000 in 2008. That $25,000 in 2008 is worth a little over $2 million today. And I'm like, I have the opportunity now in 2025 to invest as much as I possibly can that can impact my portfolio and my family's future by just saying no for a little while to please the next generation and please the next season of my life.
What's going on, fam? Hey, real quick break from the show. I want to give you the direct link to where you need to go to put that $100 because 2025 is the year that we are going to make smart investments. And you got to go over and check out my friends at Mumu. You see, it's 2025 and it's time to get serious about growing your money. With that extra $100, instead of spending it on something fleeting, I want you to invest it and watch it multiply today. Meet my friends Mumu, the trading app that's redefining how we build wealth with real-time data, powerful analytics, and easy-to-use platforms that has index funds inside of this platform. Mumu is the ultimate starting point for your investment strategy in 2025. Whether you're new to the game or a seasoned pro, Mumu is designed to help you invest smarter and grow faster. That's right. All you have to do is go to anthonyoneil.com/Mumu today and start investing for your future. It's commission-free. It's simple. It's direct. It's the best place to put your $100. Listen, go to anthonyoneil.com/Mumu after you finish watching this show for me and my friend, my brother, Courtney. All right? Love you.
Someone watching right now, Courtney, saying, you know what? They got to choose between having a turn-up summer or investing. What would you say to that person? If someone was in your group saying, hey, Courtney, I got like $2,500, but I'm about to go to the beach. Should I invest this $2,500 and stay home? Or should I still go to the beach and when I come back, invest? Like, what's your hard stance on it, bro?
Man, my hard stance, wow, man.
It's a hard one.
So I feel like there are multiple groups of people that we got to talk to.
Okay, talk to us.
You've done great things with your money.
Facts.
And you've benefited from that.
Facts.
So if AO is like, I'm thinking about taking a vacation, or do I invest? Like, you work hard. Right. You need to take the vacation.
Gotcha.
With that, I'll say that these great investing opportunities don't happen all of the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just said one of the biggest mistakes that I've experienced is not taking money to invest at the right time when I saw it.
That's it.
Okay, so you don't get another chance. What we're experiencing right now with Iran, this isn't going to happen every month of 2025.
Mm-mm.
What we saw happen a couple months ago with the tariff conflict, right? We talked about that, right? That's not going to happen you're going to get maybe 3 of these opportunities a year.
Hey man, pause. Keep that thought.
Yeah.
Dude, me and you talked about it. That month I was up like 20-something thousand. And I'm up. I'm up. I can't put my money out there like that, boy.
Yeah.
But it was like, bro, that's why I'm like, I can't go to the beach, because I'm like, wait a minute. During the trade war, I went up. And so now I'm like, if I have another up month because of this Iran situation, I can go to the beach in October. Let me win here, because this doesn't come often.